Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Yes, it is me in the same exact spot as yesterday because I had another idea and I didn't even think about it until after I said all of my stuff of like, if you even watched yesterday's video, if you didn't and you're gonna pick this one up and this is the first video you've ever watched, you're like, oh my gosh, what is this chick talking about? Anyway, if you watched yesterday's video and I said, hey, this will be the last video. Well, I was thinking about this right as I turned that off. So you have another video until my videos start popping up. But if you've never seen my videos before, hello and welcome. I am Tiffany, and right now I am in the middle of a recovery from a hysterectomy. And so my videos are kind of scattered and different than they normally are because normally I film every single day. I film everything that we do. I wake up, I turn my camera on, and I just take you through the day. Nothing's ever scripted. I never know what I'm gonna film unless it comes to a grocery haul and I know I'm going to the grocery store. Then I'll be like, I know tomorrow's gonna be a grocery haul. But other than that, I just get up, I live my life every day, and I film it, and I share it with you guys. It's not planned, I don't clean before I clean, and I don't, cook before I cook. I just take you guys along and I turn my camera on as I'm cooking for my kids, as I'm homeschooling, as I'm cleaning, as I do all of that stuff. I just put my phone on my tripod and record. So I never know what's gonna happen. You guys never know what's gonna happen, but it's always real life. It's always unscripted. And I never wanna make you guys feel like you can never attain anything that we do, because I don't wanna watch something like that where I could never live up to those standards. So I really like to just be 100% real all the time. And that is what you'll get from our channel every single day. So today's video is gonna also be something different. This is not something I normally do, but I was thinking about how I shared the pantry video and the pantry freezer tour video and all of that. So I just want to kind of go through and maybe explain a little bit of it. So I know I explained it in the video, but our whole purpose this year is going to be to save money and to eat through what we have. So we buy in bulk all of our meat. So we have been raising our pigs, so we put multiple pigs in the freezers at once. Right now, we still have 5 pigs in there. That's my dog. He likes to mess with his bowl before he eats out of it. He wipes his nose around it and moves it, and it's weird. I don't know. But anyway, now he's gonna crunch on his food really loud. Anyway, so we have the remnants of 5 pigs in the freezer. We just purchased half of a cow. What was it? Almost 2 weekends ago now. And then we purchased about 400-ish pounds of chicken, and we got it from House of Rayford. So they do sales in South Carolina and North Carolina, and we happened to hit one on the way home from our Florida vacation, and we picked it up in North Carolina about 10 minutes from my parents' house. So we happened to hit that the exact date, the exact time we were coming home. It worked out wonderfully. So we got about 400 pounds of chicken. So our freezers are stocked with meat, and then obviously everything else that we purchased from the stores. So we don't do everything at once. We do not go out and buy our half cow, all the chicken, every single item we have in the freezer. It is not a once and done kind of thing. This has been a slow build up, a slow stock build up for the past 5 years we've lived in this house. We've slowly been every month buying a little bit more than we need just so we can stock up. Every now and then we'll go and we'll do a stock up haul. But usually that's about once a year. And that's not everything that you see or did see. So I'll try to remember to link the video down below if you didn't see it, but the majority of you have probably seen it. So you've seen everything that we have. But I just really want to reiterate that when you see that video, it is a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of hard work over time. It is not, don't think that was all at once, because we are mainly on one income. Yes, my YouTube does bring in a little bit, but it's not a full-time income. And so we are off of my husband's income. and we try not to go into debt. So obviously, other than my husband's truck and our house, but everything else we try to pay cash for. We save up. We do use credit cards monthly, but we only put on there what we can afford to pay off for the month. And the only reason I even use them is because we get points on them. And so I'll get, $50 off a month or something. So we're getting $50 in free groceries a month by doing that, or, just whatever. So we do use credit cards, but as I said, we only use them for the points, and we pay it off every single month. So everything that we buy, everything that we do, we try to pay cash for, so we don't accumulate debt. So I just want to say, it's not all at once. And so what we're going to do this year is we have accumulated a lot, and we're at the point now where diets have changed since all of this has happened and things like that. So what we really, really want to do is work through what we have, and then we're not going to completely deplete it. But we're going to work through the majority of it. And once we get down to a comfortable amount, then we're going to start grocery shopping again. So from now until, I don't even know how long it's going to be. It could be 3 months. It could be 6 months. It could be 9 months. I truly don't know. I don't have a goal in mind. I don't even have a vision in mind of how little I want to leave before we start going. It's just going to be, we're just going to keep doing it until we get to the point where we're both okay, that's enough. Let's start going. I don't know how much it's going to be. I don't know when it's going to be, but we'll see. You guys will find out when we find out, because right now I have zero clue. So our grocery shops from here until whenever that time is going to be milk, fresh fruits, fresh veggies, and maybe a little bit here or there. And the only items I can see that we're really going to need to buy the soonest are going to be the specialty, gluten-free, dairy-free kind of things that we need for the certain diets. But other than that, I don't see us needing much. So our grocery trips are going to be very minimal. We're going to really be trying to save money with all of that. So I just wanted to share all of that. And what I think I'm going to call it is kind of like Pantry, what did I say? Pantry project, freezer foods, and I don't know. I don't have it all down 100%, but I'm going to be sharing these videos every day of how much we eat, what we eat, and then about the end of every month, we're going to go back through and share our freezers and pantry again. So we're going to share how much we've eaten through. So every month, at the end of the month, you'll get a new updated video, and you'll get to see how much we've eaten through. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. And what I really wanted to talk to you about, other than that and explaining all of that, is if you are on Instagram, find me. It's All Things Home YouTube. Well, All Things Home YT. So I will be sharing every day our meals, our breakfast, lunch, dinner, our eat at home, because I, over the past years, have come up with this eat at home challenge where I challenge myself and all of you to eat at home. All of your meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, coffee, everything, to see how much money you can save instead of going out to eat. And it really, really does add up. So between our eat at home and all of this pantry project, freezer food kind of thing, we're going to see how much money we can save. So I will be sharing all of our meals and using the hashtags eat at home, probably pantry project, and freezer foods. And I want you guys to join me. I want you guys to set an eat at home goal and let me know what it is down in the comments. We had a goal of 100 days once. I think we went to 160 something, where we had every single meal, every single everything all at home. And we got really far. And so we need to do another eat at home. I used to call them eat at home months, where I would start out just the month, do everything, all of your eating at home for the month. And then it got to expanding into, let's see how long I can take this out. And I think we got to 160 something days. I think 166, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to be using all those hashtags on Instagram. And what I want you guys to do, if you want to join, is to find me on Instagram. I want you to take pictures of whatever meals, all your meals of the day, your snacks, anything that you're doing from home. Use those hashtags and tag me at All Things Home YT, and I will share them. And what we do is we just collectively share, and it gives everybody the motivation, it gives everybody ideas, and we just keep encouraging each other and just trying to go as far as we can with all of these things. Because when you're doing it, sometimes it can like kind of drag out and you can be like, oh, I'm tired of doing this. But then when you see this whole group of other people going with you, it really motivates you and it keeps you staying on track and it gives you ideas and it gets exciting. And so I would really love for you guys to join me on YouTube, on YouTube, but on Instagram, and just use those hashtags, use the Eat at Home challenge, do all of that, and let's see how much money we can save this year, because groceries are so expensive, and anything we can do to minimize waste, save money, all of that, it really is important. And so I would just love to have you guys join us there, and I would love to see you over there, and I interact with you guys, I share a lot of things, and so I just wanted to kind of do a video on that. And so if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I tried to touch on all the topics I thought about, but I also got sidetracked and there might be something I missed. So if you have questions, leave them down below. I'll try to get back to you. And so now, yesterday's video, I said you won't have another video for about a week. Now you won't have another video for about a week, but make sure your notifications are on, as I've said. That way you can stay tuned so you can start seeing these videos. And I need a good title for them. How I'm gonna share, because we're gonna share daily videos of our meals and everything we're going through. So I'm just trying to think of the best way to title them. Do you want me to keep titling them the way I have been, or should I do like Pantry Project Day 1, Pantry Project Day 2, because it's really gonna be off because we're already, today is January 2nd. I'm gonna start on January 3rd, but by the time you see it, it'll be like January 10th, so it'll be off. So I'm just not sure if I say Day 1, and it's popping up on, you know, January 10th, it's gonna be like, what? But I don't know, I might do that. I might do like Pantry Project, Freezer Foods Day 1, and then Day 2. But then it's gonna be really boring titles, and it's gonna be the same titles every day, and then you guys are gonna be like, okay, well, this is the same video every single day. But it's not, it's gonna be new videos. So you guys give me ideas, let me know down below what you think I should do. But that's it for today, and I will see you guys whenever our videos start back up. So keep your notifications on. Thank you all for watching. Give me ideas down below on the titles, and let me know your Eat at Home goals if you want to join. Make sure you guys are sharing on Instagram, and let's keep each other motivated and keep each other accountable. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye. Okay, so this is the next day, and I realized there were things that I wanted to add on to what I said last night. So I am now in my bed. This is where I've spent the past week, and now today is a week and a day. So I have spent the majority of my time right here in this bed with all my essentials beside me. I am just now getting the energy to get up and do things. But anyway, I just took a shower, and now I'm like, I need to sit down. So back to the bed it is for a little bit. So I wanted to get on here and just kind of say, if you do want to join in this kind of challenge, I don't even know that you consider it a challenge, but if you want to join and like go along with us through this journey, I just wanted to go over the rules. So the rules are, there's only one rule, and that is there are no rules. You just make up your own rules. So as I said, for me, we're only gonna be doing fresh things at the grocery store. But I also did say that we will eventually need our specialty items. Now, that's not going to say like, if I go to the store, which I don't usually go to the store and shop around. I usually just do like pickups or whatever. But if I happen to go into a store and I'm like looking around and they have a fabulous price on something that you can't pass up the deal, I will probably more than likely take that deal, because when are you ever going to find this product for that price? So I'm not going to like, if I come across something like that, I'm going to allow myself to buy it. That being said, rarely do I shop in store besides if we go to Sam's Club, and Sam's Club never really has things marked down like that. So I'm not expecting to come across something like that, but if I do, I'm gonna allow myself to buy it. Same thing on like the FlashFood app. If there's something, I've been checking FlashFood for months, and ours used to be great. If you watched when it first started, we used to get so much off of there. Now there's never anything good besides like bags of salad. And I don't want to go get a bag of salad that's like, has to be picked up today and it looks gross. I feel like that's all that's ever on ours now is like bags of salad. And then they have these Kool-Aid juice things that have been on there for months. And I'm like, no. So, but if I come across something that's a really great deal on that, I'm not going to pass it up. But other than that, I don't plan on grocery shopping, like full on grocery shopping. So those are my rules. Just fresh stuff, any incredible deals I can't pass up, and then allowing myself to purchase the specialty items that we're going to need. And then maybe here or there, if we want something special for a certain dinner one night or somebody's birthday and they want something, then yes, we'll get stuff like that. So I'm not being super strict. I'm not going to be like, I cannot buy anything. We're just going to go into it with the mind of only fresh stuff. So those are our rules, but you make up your own rules for it. Whatever you decide works best for your family, that's what your rules are, you know? So I just wanted to go ahead and clarify that and say that and all of that. So now I can put this with the other video and edit it and get it posted for you. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. So if you want to join, we'd love to have you join and see what we can accomplish this year, see how much we can all save together, and see how much waste we can eliminate. So there we go.